Greg here, Gourmet Woodsman. Let's take a look at what's in this charcuterie cabinet. We've got some prosciuttos. This is actually called the culatello prosciutto, because it's the culatello muscle. This is another one. These ones just went in. Excuse the beeping, it's because I have the door open. This white stuff is called sunya. It is it's a mixture of lard and rice flour, and it slows down the drying. We got a couple of older culatellas down here. Pretty sure these ones are ready to come out today. And back down here and the back up there, got a couple of pancettas. Anyway, we'll just go through it all. Gonna weigh everything up. Pretty sure these are ready to come out. And I think that big boy in the back, I think he's coming out too. So yeah, let's weigh everything up. Yeah, at the end of this video, we'll take these culatello prosciuttos out. They've been in here for a year. We'll take these out, cut them open, see what they're all about inside of them. Get out my trusty book of projects. This has everything that's in my cabinet, and then everything I've done in the last, I don't know, year or so. Every now and then, got to start a new notebook. But yeah, that's what I got for now. Get my scale out. Let's weigh up some meat. The most recent thing to go in my cabinet is this pasterma. Pasterma is a Armenian cured beef. There's a few steps this still has to go through. I'm going to take the weight it is now. I'm going to divide that by its starting weight, -1, to turn it the other way, 25%. That's right where it needs to be to move on to the next step. That's what I was looking for, is 25% weight loss. So this is ready for its next step. Good to know. Alright, let's see what this one weighs. Saucisson d'Arles. Except that it's special. It's truffle infused. That's going to be a good video. Real quick, I will do the math here. Current weight divided by its starting weight. -1, so I don't have to read it backwards. 25% moisture loss. Going for, like, ideally 40. So we're about 5 weeks into this right now. Now I'll real quick weigh up this other one. Do the math. I'll go put that away real quick. Get the next piece. I don't have to weigh these right now because I just put the sunya on and weighed them just like last week. So I think next we'll do this copa. This one is my Calabrian copa. We'll take its current weight and divide it by its starting weight. -1, so we don't have to read it backwards. And we've got 35%. So it's close. I want to let it go to 40%. This has been in there for 4 months right now. 35%. This could come out right now, 4 months in. But I'm going to leave it in there. Let it get closer to 40%. The more it dries, the more flavor it'll get. Time is flavor with charcuterie. This one here is my fall flavor copa. Not totally traditional, but super delicious. And this one has lost 35%. So I'm also going to put that one back in there. Now it's time to weigh up the pancettas from Boy Blackie. Got 3 pieces. I cut them smaller so they were more manageable. These have all been in there for a year. Incredibly long time for a pancetta. This piece has lost 6 grams in the last month, which is, it's almost nothing. As far as its weight loss, it's still at 19% where it was last month. Another piece of the pancetta from Boy Blackie. Last piece of pancetta. These pancettas have been in there a year. I think I'm actually going to take them out and I'm going to start equalizing them for the next year. These are going to be 2-year pancetta. It's going to be freaking amazing. All that's left is to take a couple of things out of here that have been living in here for a long time. Let's see what this culatello from Boy Blackie is weighing. I need to subtract the weight of the sunya there to get the actual weight of the meat, which I'm going to divide by its starting weight. And then I'll subtract that by 1 so I don't have to reverse it all in my mind. We're at 37% moisture loss. Good, let it keep going. Good start equalizing. Think about this while I check the next one. let's do the one from Brownie. Spotted Gloucestershire. Oh wait, what's going on? I'm going to tear you out. Okay, write that down. Do the math real quick. Weight of the meat minus the sunya. Divide that by the starting weight. This one here's it. Almost 40%. I'm taking this one out. We're at 39.4%. This one's coming out. We're going to cut it open, have a look at it. But there's still one more thing to weigh. This is the whole leg prosciutto that has lived in my chamber for 26 months. Same thing as the others. It has a sunya layer. Divide that by its starting weight. Starting weight we're going to talk about in a minute. Alright, minus 1. We're at 0.2998. So yeah, we're at 30% moisture loss since the time I put it in my chamber. Because this was done with the salt box method instead of the equilibrium core I usually use, it actually lost a lot of weight in that salt box. So we're 30% of its original weight when I put it in the chamber, but I think we're probably closer to 40% moisture loss from that original weight. I'm going to do the math real quick here. Okay, we're at basically 39% moisture loss from that original time. So 26 months living in my chamber. I think I'm going to take this sucker out. Well, I'm going to cut open that Culatello one next, but you're going to have to subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure to check back in, see if I make a video about cutting this and cutting into this. Well, that's all the weighing. Let's cut up that Culatello. Alright, I'm really excited to open this sucker up. Well, I still want to equalize this for about a year, because it's been drying for about a year. But we are going to cut it open. I'll equalize each half. And I just do that in a vacuum bag. Oh my god, the smells coming out of this thing are amazing. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not going to go through the effort of getting out the slicer. But, yeah, it does need sliced on the slicer to be really perfect. But, I'm going to put them away for a year. So, if you want to follow along on the journey, make sure to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos.